I guess they were doing the homework. Yeah, you guys were doing your homework. So, anyways, so this is where we are right now. Um, Thank you for everyone. So, this is where we're gonna do the last week. I'm just gonna show you. We don't need to do anything. Sorry, we don't have homework. Bye. Homework. Work on your final. We don't have homework. I just need you to work on your final. The following week is a free period for everyone to know. You can show up to work here while I'm here, okay? It's up to you. Not my thing if you don't. The final presentation is right here, all the way at the bottom. Final presentation. It's already there. And it says design mini group. So we're gonna take your midterm and we're gonna make it even bigger. I need front and back sketches now. Yeah, I told you. You guys promised me. You guys promised me. That's not me. I didn't take this class. You guys did. So, exactly. So I want front and back. So this is where we're gonna front and back. Yes, Quincy. Everything. Yeah. So I want front and back sketches, black and white. But I also want. I want a brush. A lot of you gave me brushes anyways. So let's just put it this way. If you work on your midterm, you don't need to do that much. Basically you're halfway there because you already finished the beginning, which was the mood page, the color story, all these things, correct? Make sure all pages have the same size. That's another thing I need to keep in mind. If it's 8.5 by 11, it's 8.5 by 11 across. If it's landscape, everyone knows what I mean by landscape and portrait. Because, yeah. If it's landscape, it's landscape. If it's portrait, it's portrait. Okay? The order of the mood page, color story, customer profile, prints a page for each print detailing Pantones. You don't need to Pantones. Let me put colors because if I put Pantones, you guys are detailing color chips. And I'll show you what I mean by that. It sketches front and back in black and white. And then sketches filled in with pattern or color. Let me fix it. At least, how many prints we did? 2, right? 2 prints. At least 2 prints. Sorry. Or color. At least a minimum of 2 prints. I forgot to put that. Anyways, it sketches front and back, filled in with pattern or color. So you need to show me the prints that you created, which most of you have created at least 1 print, correct? Now, 2 prints, you guys have done also colorways of that print, correct? Everyone has. That was the homework too. So then image edited with your own pattern. We did that for homework. A lot of you put it in a blank dress. Maylin put it already in, just a reminder, this is what you did. This is what she did for her presentation. You understand? You can do something, you can find the model, or like Crystal that also did the model. She found a model to prop in her print, correct? Or you can do it more like Colleen, that is just the dress, and that's okay. Anything that kind of matches back, it's okay. It's not, when I say just the dress, I mean there's no model in there. It's called Ghost Pictures. That's what it's called, Ghost Dress, because it's floating, correct? So that's what you do. Then image edited with your own pattern. Most of you have done that already. Bonus, your scan illustration filled in the fabrics and prints you chose. I'll give you bonus if you decide to do your sketches by hand and clean it up and make it pretty and put it. I know I'm not putting it as a requirement. I'm putting it as a bonus. Because, no, you didn't take illustration class. That's a bonus. You don't have to do it.
But how is that a true bonus if half the
Because you haven't,
do it?
that's what I'm saying, bonus if you want to do it.
No.
No, I'm allowed to do it,
So
Colleen.
what's the bonus for the other ones who didn't have illustration before?
I will, Colleen, are we going to really discuss with my recording right now? No, I am recording. It's okay. You will be submitting 2 files, PDF presentation correct? PDF presentation. That PDF better be really well done. I do not want out of orders. I better not see one page here, one page over there. A lot of you submitted pages. I ask JJ. so, so there you go. And I need to see. And I see that. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So then, the AI file, the same way that you did it. Remember how I said the sketches? I need to see the AI file. Does that make sense? Because I want to see that it was done correctly. I want to check how you did the prints. And yes, I can also, FYI, I also Google image search, and I know how to do all those things. So you better use a print that you made. I'm gonna be so livid if you don't. Okay? Don't start. don't do that. Because I do know my way around Pinterest and everything. I know. All right. So then we all know where we need to submit it and at what time. The time is at 12 o'clock. Not 2 p.m., 12 o'clock, guys. The same day that we have the class, which is April 30th.
That's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
We got 2 weeks.
Yes, you have 2 weeks.
Way before that. We're gonna do it
Yeah.
next week.
Thank you, Kylie. I appreciate that vote of confidence. Anyways, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to documents, we're gonna go to fashion file, we are gonna go to, let me see. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing like we did before. Your presentation will look better than mine, of course, because I've been doing a lot of demos. I haven't been saving the last parts of things. So what I'm gonna do is the same way that we decided to do a presentation then, we're just gonna open a new file in Illustrator. We're gonna choose, my work was 8.5 by 11, correct? Make it cohesive. Portrait, portrait, landscape, landscape. Mine is portrait. I'm gonna add the pages here to 8. I'm just guessing. RGB color and 300 dpi, perfect. I'm just gonna have it here, and what I'm gonna do is, bless you, color story. Here you go. I'm just gonna drop it in. Remember, I have a lot of blue X's, that means it's linked. So in order for you to get rid of the blue X's, you just go to object and you go to rasterize, put 300, and it's gonna do it. There you go, no more blue anything. So just in case your file gets, I do not wanna see blue X's in your AI files. Nope, I don't. Anywhere, even in your prints, because I have little ways to know where your files are coming from. I'm not telling you that right now, but yeah. So let's pretend these little sad sketches that I have here that are not very cohesive are my my sketches. I make sure, like, let's just say I need the back of this.
So you're dragging it from Illustrator to
Yeah. No, from Illustrator to Illustrator to make a full presentation. So then let's just say I want to make the back really quickly for this. Let's do this.
I was just gonna ask you, how do you make that?
You just take the front and look what I'm doing. Actually, look what I do. You just make it very, very simple. You just merge it everything. Think about it. It's just a simple back. That's it.
I thought you were specialist to like resketch everything.
No, you just, guys, have I not shown you anything? I'm all about the shortcuts.
I don't remember you showing us how to make the back as well.
No, it's okay. The back is basically, maybe because you have you taken illustration? No, that's why. So this is the thing. The back is just the front, but you just make it plainer. Think about it. Also, if you're not sure, just come to the class next week and I'll help you. Done. The back is done. Okay? And not only that, let me just fill it in. We're gonna make believe that I did this print. Sorry, Sophia. So, done. I did that. I have all my sketches front and back. Perfect. Correct? Oh, wait a second. Yeah. So just if I'm not so sure about the order, oh, I missed one. I'm supposed to have my print first. So this is here. You just move it. I'm gonna put my print, which is Sophia's print. Sorry, Sophia, again. I know. I know. And if anything, let me find it. It's, where are you, Sophia? I should have saved that file because I would have looked up really good presentation. Shoot. Oh, here it is. Yay. Okay, so we go here, Photoshop. All right, perfect. And now, here it is. If you don't find your file, you can always take it from Photoshop. You just select it, Control Copy, and you bring it here. Yeah, hold on a second. You make it pretty. I want color chips, meaning I want little colors showing me what colors are you using. Like this is one.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I will. But they have, because all your prints were going back to your color story, correct? So that should be easy, guys. Also, don't put like 12 color chips, like 8 at most. Color chips. Chips, like CHIPS. Yeah. And then we go here, yeah. And then we go here. Make it even. I'm just making it really fast right now. You select it and you make it even by distribution on the top. There you go. Remember, this is really quickly. Beautiful, my print. Done. And then I have all my sketches here. Once again, I check the order. Sketches from back, sketches filled in with pattern or color, which I did. Maybe I want to show this in the other color that I don't have because this is not my print. Sorry about that. And I just change it to light blue. Done. Maybe I want to show this in both printed and solid. Okay? Always remember to always save the file with your name. Final presentation. Yeah, that's different. This is just for our purposes right now because if I do everything, it's gonna take forever. And I know we wanna leave, so it's cool. Anyways, so we go here, we finish, we go back, all the sketches because it does say how many sketches you're supposed to have, at least 4 looks with a minimum of 1 bottom and 1 dress, which we all did in our midterms.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Tops or anything?
No, 4 looks. At least 1 bottom and 1 dress. You do need to have a top if you don't have a bottom. All right, but if you can use the tops that you already did. We did tops, we did button downs, you can use those again and I just need to fill in. That's all. Okay, so then now image is edited with your own pattern, which we did right now too. That was actually also with, I'm just gonna make it a little lighter so you can see it. There you go. You can also do that. You can change the opacity, and now I'm just gonna change it to put it in my. There you go. Done. I can even. That's one of the dresses. Let's pretend. Correct. And then you can go to Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. Done. 1. And then if you're doing the bonus part, which is the scan illustration, it's up to this is more like, so this is the thing with Colleen that I wanted to explain. This class has to be taken for a lot of graduates. They're doing illustrating, this is the last semester. So therefore, that's why I added that. You know who you are. So then we just add it, Control Copy. Actually, no, I like Bensie's one. Actually, the illustration, where are you, Bensie? Here you go. We're gonna open it in Illustrator. And imagine imagine this collection with all the dresses being cohesive. Does that make sense now? Look, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save it as a PDF. I make sure, first of all, always save your AI file first. So I'm gonna save as, or you go File, Save As, go to PDF, Save. High quality. I do not need to preserve the Illustrator editing capabilities. That's up to you. I just need it so I can download it for the class because you guys are gonna present. Oh, and usually I don't choose by alphabetical order. I just choose what I feel like it. FYI, I think some of you took illustration with me know that. I do that because as a child, I was always with an A. No. I'm always had an A. Oh, well, yeah. Or you can volunteer. That some people did that last year. They volunteered. Because the inside it was too much. So as you can see,
I'll just come late so I can go last.
oh, yeah, no, I'm actually ducking points if you're late. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I am ducking points if you're late. Surprise, surprise. It's a real presentation. Even if you have to wait around. So just put it this way. When you are doing, if you're not going to work, you're going to be like, oh, I'm not presenting, so I'm going to be 15 minutes late to your boss. Are you? No. Sorry, you're not allowed. You have to stand there and look at everyone's presentation, even though you're last. So that's the thing. So as you can see, my file was 99 megabytes. I am not handing that in Brightspace. I'm, oh yeah, I'll do it right now. So then you see this situation here now. It's 6 megabytes because I took the editing out of the Illustrator. You see that? And not only that, when I click it, everything is into, well, let me make this smaller. You see that? That's a presentation. Everything's together. Okay? Now, one way, let's just say, oh, I forgot to add another page. You go to Window, you go to Artboards. And what you're going to do is, you see this little plus signs? You add it. What happens if like, oh no, I don't want to shift everything. I want this page afterwards. I'm just pretending. If this is page 8, we're going to clip it and drag it to the 4. Okay? So that's how you go about changing artboards really quickly. It's not going to change it in your view, but it will change it when you put in PDF. Okay? So that's one way. We don't need that right now, so we're going to put it back. Now, that's how I want the presentation.